Hello, and welcome to day 6 of our video series, Quick Tips for Supporting Executive Function. Aspire is a local nonprofit that envisions a community where people of all abilities live, learn, and grow together. We believe that truly inclusive environments set everyone up for success and benefit each and every individual. We're bringing you this Quick Tips series because we know that executive function skills play a role in all of our daily lives, regardless of age or ability. Over the course of 6 videos, our goal is to bring you factual information and practical strategies for 6 essential executive function skills. Before we move into our focus skill area for today, let's take a moment to define what we mean when we say executive function. According to the Center on the Developing Child at Harvard University, executive function and self-regulation skills are like an air traffic control system in the brain. They help us manage information, make decisions, and plan ahead. This process occurs in the frontal lobe of our brain and is responsible for our ability to organize and act upon our thoughts, ideas, and behaviors. It's important to remember that although we are all born with a unique potential to develop executive function skills, they're learned and refined through practice, experience, and reinforcement. That means we can take active steps to improve our executive function skills in various ways. Doing so can have a positive impact on our ability to learn, work, and interact with others, no matter our age or stage in life. In this series, we'll review 6 essential executive function skill areas. These include self-control, self-monitoring, working memory, flexible thinking, planning, and organization. Today, we'll take a deeper dive into the skill area of organization by helping you understand what it means, why it's important, how you can practice it, and extra resources to learn more. Let's get started. Can you think of a time when you had to keep track of a mountain of things? Whether in school, work, or personal life, there can be a lot to juggle, and even more so when we're trying to manage all of these different aspects at once. Keeping everything sorted out can be difficult, especially if we're trying to consider ourselves and others at the same time. So, what is organization? Organization refers to managing ideas, information, and objects. Organization is a very important skill that anyone can work on and improve. It helps us to maximize productivity, improve mental clarity, and increase self-esteem. Now, let's take a look at some useful tips. Tip number 1, start fresh. When was the last time you decluttered? Too often, we allow things to accumulate, which makes staying organized feel constantly out of reach. It's important to monitor how much we're asking ourselves to manage, whether it's information or materials. We can refresh our minds by moving on from tasks we've completed, and we can tidy our spaces by discarding unnecessary items, like old papers. We all have a lot on our plates, so take time to simplify and set yourself up for success. How do you decide what to keep and what to get rid of? Are you making time to shed the things that are getting in your way? Tip number 2, sort it out. Do you know where to look when you can't find something? We've all experienced it before. Frantically shuffling around for that paper we know we just saw a minute ago. When we take the time to find a logical place for storing the things we need most, we can save ourselves time and energy in the moment. By sorting information or materials into categories, we're better able to keep track of multiple things at once. To sort our thoughts, try using a graphic organizer or mind map. To sort out belongings, try using color-coded folders, labeled bins, or tab dividers. Can you brainstorm a list of categories to help you start sorting your materials? What systems for organization best suit your learning style and preferences? Tip number 3, check it off. How do you transition from one task to another? Due to busy schedules, we're often thinking about what's next and don't always take time to acknowledge what we've accomplished. This can make it easy to get off track or become scattered and overwhelmed. After mapping out a plan, it's important to create a visual list and post it for easy reference. By crossing completed tasks off of our list, we can boost our motivation and allow ourselves to let go of information we no longer need. By knowing what's next, we're also more likely to better manage our time and keep moving towards our goals. What accomplishments can you celebrate so far today? Where can you post a daily checklist to keep you on track? Tip number 4, build a habit. Are there parts of your day when you're not sure what to do? When we have a lot to do, it can be difficult to decide how to best utilize our time. Creating routines adds structure to the day and provides a reference point for maximizing productivity. By building a schedule that we can stick to, we're more likely to accomplish goals, make time for things we enjoy, and take care of our personal wellness. It's important to design a daily routine that takes into account all the things we need to be successful, including focused work time, as well as moments for rest, exercise, and healthy eating. Remember, sticking to a routine takes practice and persistence, but that effort results in accomplishing more while maintaining a greater life balance. What are the most important aspects for you to include in a schedule? How can you utilize tools like daily planners or timers to help you stick to a routine? These are just a few tips to help you consider organization in your daily life. There are many other resources available for people of all ages and abilities to practice this skill regularly. Check out the other tools we've shared to get tips on games, videos, apps, or articles related to the skill area discussed today. Which of these quick tips do you aspire to utilize today? Start fresh, sort it out, check it off, build a habit. Remember, refining these skills takes practice and time. Start small by focusing on one tip at a time. Need a way to follow through? Try writing down the strategy and posting it as a reminder, or tell a friend or family member about it and ask them to check in with you. Thank you for joining us for the final day of our Quick Tips series on executive function. We hope you've enjoyed this resource and discovered new ways to practice executive function skills in your daily life. You can reach out with questions by emailing us at inclusion@aspirechicago.com. You can also learn more by visiting aspirechicago.com or connecting with us on social media. Take care and remember, together we're better.